So, Paul, you've got three variants of the Kia Soul introduced today. What is the motivation behind making more models of a popular car?
You know, it's real simple. We really just recognize Soul as a brand within a brand, and we just wanted to expand that brand to be able to encompass and include more buyer types.
Okay, so tell us about the three vehicles here.
Sure. So right here behind us today, we've got the GT Line Turbo. This is our top-of-the-line model. Features a 1.6 liter turbocharged engine, good for 201 horsepower with a 7-speed DCT. All new platform, roughly 30 millimeters longer in wheelbase, about 25 millimeters longer in the overall length on the nose. And then you can see here we've got a very high-tech lighting scheme here. This is our LED headlight option. 4 LEDs on each side. LED fog lights and LED blinkers, as well as an LED positioning light. So at night with the lights on, this thing looks pretty cool.
And then down the line you got the X line and
yeah, so our next car down here is the X line. Features a we call it a rugged body kit. It's actually body cladding down low with an over fender, as well as some accent pieces around all four corners of the car. We've also got the roof rail. This car is really kind of for the urban adventurer, right? It's not really a true off-road vehicle, but this is a vehicle that kind of lives in the spirit of that adventurous spirit. And then that car features our LX lighting scheme, which is basically the headlights are down low. So you'll notice on all three different cars, actually we don't have one of them here today, but we've got three different lighting schemes on these three different cars. It's very cool.
So what about the price points between the standard Soul and all the variants?
Yeah, pricing hasn't been announced yet. We're very close to releasing the pricing, but it's not going to be dramatically different from the outgoing car that we have today. Worked very hard to kind of keep the pricing in line with what our buyers expect.
All right, tell me about the bright green St. Patrick's Day car down at the end. It's an EV, or how does that? Is it a hybrid?
That's a pure battery electric vehicle. It's not a hybrid. It's a full EV, and the green color is our third alien green. We've always had a crazy green color in the Soul family. That's our newest interpretation of alien green. That features a 64 kilowatt battery. The range is, well over 200 miles of range, so very, very good range. It's roughly double of what the outgoing car was, and features an electric motor. It's about 201 horsepower. So really, it's got about the same horsepower as this car. So really nice thrust when it takes off.
How many electric cars do you have in the Kia lineup?
We've got today we've got the Niro EV and the Soul EV.
What are the demographics for the Soul? I mean, everybody wants to say millennial, but then it looks like it skews much older. There are older people that want to seem younger, right?
That's exactly it. The demographic that I like to describe the Soul buyer as is young at heart.
Right.
That goes, that goes for everybody from a millennial to a baby boomer. I mean, anybody can be young at heart. And in our research, we interviewed younger people, older people, people right in the middle, and everybody had this characteristic young at heart attitude about life. Don't take anything too seriously. Don't try to blend in. Be proud of your difference. And that's really what drives the design of the Soul.